Dun 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 dun. And gold all in the snow. I had to just go. Had to just go pee. Ain't no stopping me. This for all my Peabodys. Ain't nobody gonna stop 'em. Stop 'em. Pissing all in the snow because they had to just go. Gold all in the snow. Gold all everywhere. Piss. Gold all in the snow. Good morning and shut up. Alright guys. Good morning. And to y'all in Australia, good night. Good night and shut up. To y'all China, good afternoon. I think good afternoon and shut up. But in America, on this side of the country, and if you're in New York, good afternoon and shut up. And right here, good morning and shut up. And if you're in California, you ain't supposed to be watching the show right now. You've been up all night. Okay. That interest took all day, but guys, I'm warning you right now. If you don't have the time to watch this video, I advise you to go away, because this video may be the longest video episode this season. So get your popcorn, get your food. We're going to touch on a very good subject today. It's going to be called, should college be free in America? Okay, as we all know, if you go to public schools, grades PS, preschool, all the way to 12 are free. If you go to academy, you're coming out of your pockets. But after you graduate, some people can't afford college. And that's a shame, because you have to have money to enhance your education. I heard a country that they go to school for free, college free. You get your books, you get everything free. You get the whole 9 yards to enhance your education. But right here, hell no. You don't get none of that, because you have to pay to go to college. You have to take out so many loans that by the time you get a career started, that pretty much the first probably 10 years of your career, you're digging in your nice pockets. Sometimes you land in a crappy job that don't pay you as much, but that's why you got to go for so many degrees. You got you got your associates, then you got your bachelor's degree, then you get your master's, then you get your doctoral degree, which is probably the most expensive degree ever. Thank God there's no doctoral degree in my field. I don't think you become a doctor in computer science. Never heard of Dr. Gates? That don't sound familiar to you. And look, Bill Gates didn't go to college. He's a multi-trillionaire. Plus, also today we're going to talk about the unfair pay scale in this country. And not just this country, but the world. Yes, unfair pay scale. I'm going to touch on that after this subject. That's why I said this video is going to be the longest video of all time. So, sit down. And if somehow the camera cuts off, there will be a sequel. But I think the camera probably could go past 30 minutes. That's probably how long this video is going to be. You've seen the last video. Okay, let's get... Okay, as I said before, college. Why do we have to pay to go to college? Something that's very important for all of us to do. College. Okay, last semester, I've been going to college for like 4 years now. Yes, college 4 years, because that crap that they tell you get your associates 2 years is a damn lie, unless you ain't had no job. And I'm not Tommy. I have a job, but Tommy from Martin, that is, for all you people that know who I was referring to. But yes, you see, college is a place where you pretty much get your career started from track, and then you work your way up and you pick a field. Some people are undecided in their first year, 2 years of college probably. Some people will be like, okay, I want to go for this field. Nah, I don't like. I did that before too. First, I was going for accounting. Then I was like, I don't like it. Nah, I ain't good with those numbers. But guess what, guys? Guess what? I'm going for accounting again this summer, because why? Because since I became good with those numbers, I thought about becoming an accountant. That's my alternative minor degree. Yes, and I want to be a stockbroker because this is Pursuit of Happiness. Will Smith edition. Want to be the Sean Willis edition. Back, let's be serious though, but for real. People want to enhance their education, and the United States of America is charging a hell of a lot of money. You go, why can't college be free? Why? How come? How come? Then the cheap colleges, you don't get your education. I go to Wayne County, the world's worst college you possibly ever could go to. I don't know which is worse. Now teachers be acting all lazy and stuff. They be called off for no reason. There's a good excuse why a teacher called off one time. The car got stuck in the garage, so I couldn't get it out. No, mother, you was wasted that night. You told me that 3 weeks later. But still, you gotta go to good colleges like, and if you put a good college in your resume like Harvard, you're getting a job. But you put a college at Wayne County, you're not getting a job. You better search like hell, because seriously, it's not right. It's not right, because you should be able to go to college for free based on your grades that you got in high school. Pretty much, that's how I look at it. Not just, oh wow, well you're screwed. You either go into the military or college, or you could just push your luck and just be regular people. I watched the episode of Bill Cosby one time. I didn't like that episode. The pilot where he just dogged Theo out for not wanting to go to college because he wanted to be regular people. That is very false. There are many successful people who did not go to college. Bill Gates, he dropped out of Mark Zuckerberg. He dropped out of college. Chris Gardner, especially Chris Gardner. He graduated high school, got an amazing job as a stockbroker. You can do amazing things without a college education these days. But I meant sometimes. But it doesn't work all the time though. So don't be. So some of you kids who are watching this video are like, oh, I can do that. I don't have to go to college. No, them people got blessed and they used their inner talents. Sometimes it works. But I didn't like that. As I said, that episode of The Cosby Show, the pilot episode where he just dogged Theo out for not going to college, was kind of baloney to me. You can't be successful without a college education. Seriously. And I know people who making 3 times money. I know people who making $200,000 a year just off a high school diploma. Guys, off a freaking high school diploma. And look, we're in college. We're paying our arm and legs off in college. And just probably getting bad education. Crap. Most people accept certificates, which I heard sometimes. You either could go to school for a trade. You know what the sad part about this is? This economy is so bad that if you haven't met, I heard this on the radio one time. Since you pay so much money for college, you are like a crap load of debt. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. And you don't have a job. I heard a sad story. There was a guy out there with a master's degree in science pushing carts at Kroger. Pushing freaking carts at Kroger because this system effed up everything. The United States destroyed the economy so bad that you can't get a good job after you graduate. So you just threw all your money down the drain for what? Just to push carts at Kroger, making $7 an hour, which you should be making at least $700,000 a year. I don't think you can make that salary, but it can be possible. But seriously, it ain't right, man. It ain't right. The America, you supposed to get your money's worth going to college. You pay for what you want. It's like buying food. You expect quality. You expect something. You expect to get full off your food when you buy, like college. You expect to get an education, and you're expected to get a job after you're done after college. But that doesn't work these days. College. No, they just screw us all over. I'm a college student myself, as I mentioned before. I've been doing this for quite a while now. And I'm praying to God I can get a career after I graduate. I'm graduating this summer, but apparently I got an extra class they want me to take due to the fact that they screwed me over. And the sad part about this is the colleges don't have your classes like they're supposed to have your classes. And we pay for that. We pay for that. We take out loans for stuff like this to happen. This shouldn't happen. This should never happen. Guys, this episode should never happen. For real. It's wrong how they treat us in the society. Paying for college. College should be free. Obama. No, it's not Obama's fault. I take that back. The person who came up with this concept is their fault. Whose idea was it anyway? But I'm going to slide off the college subject for a little bit. I'm going to talk about this system of 12 grades of school. Okay, you kids might get mad at me. Okay, just you might think it is sour grapes. He's out of school. No, I'm gonna change the title of the subject called educational and successfulness. Period. That's the title. That's the new title of the subject. Okay. Now, I believe school should no longer be 180 days. School should be 320 days. That's right. You should go to school your kids should be going to school all year round, because America has become the dumbest country of all time as of now. Because look how retarded we all become. Like, I seen a documentary called Waiting for Superman, how the education system has become so dumb, it doesn't make any sense at all. It don't make any sense. I seen it. So you gonna need to watch. It's called Waiting for Superman. It's on Blu-ray. If you have a Blu-ray or DVD, it's not on VHS because they don't make those anymore. But it's called Waiting for Superman. Now, I seriously think that look at kids in China. They go to school all year round. How come the kids in the United States don't go to school all year round? Thank God that happened while I was in school. That's why your kids might be like, that's sour grapes. You just want us to go to school all year round because you're not going to school all year round. No. You see, what the problem is that school should be all year round for kids. College students go to school all year round too. If they're lucky to get summer classes. I'm not taking off this summer, guys. I'm sorry. The beach, all that fun stuff is going to be going down the drain. Now, another subject. This is a good subject I'm going to touch on. The pay scale in America. Alright, you tell me this. How come celebrities can make, how come a stupid celebrity like Nicki Minaj can make 10 times more money than a surgeon or a brain surgeon? Seriously, the brain surgeon worked harder than this retard. They went to college for more than 12, I think you gotta go to college for 12 years and have steady hands to be a brain surgeon. I wanted to be a neurologist, but apparently, see, that's why I can't be a neurologist. And plus, I'm scared that I might do something wrong by giving somebody brain surgery. But, you see, guys, it ain't fair. I think the pay scale should be based off the thing that you worked hard for. For example, if you work in an auto plant, you should make $100,000 a year. If you're working as a teacher, you should make $150,000 a year for teaching students. If you work as a surgeon, you should make over $1 million a year. If you're in the military, you should make $500,000 a year. Especially those, the military people should get paid a lot because their life is on the line 365 days a year. Besides, let me slide off that for a second. Shout out to my military people out there who serve in our country. But let's say they should get paid $500,000 a year, etc. Because they're putting a lot of, but celebrities, they can act like the military and get paid trillions, millions, and crap. The pay scale that's so off in this country is so ridiculous. People who work real hard and get their degrees and just don't make stupid money. But we got stupid people making stupid money. Wayne get on the track and he can just say something stupid like this: I'm a snake, I'm a lizard, I'm a frog. Here's $10 million for saying something stupid. I wish I could say something stupid. I probably can make millions. Seriously, there should be a new law. I don't know why they didn't create this law. For every million you create, you must donate at least 20% of it to a family in America. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. I like that one. They need to create that one, but Obama's Illuminati ass won't make that law. That's another subject I'm gonna jump on another time. The Illuminati. Satanic people. Just wait till I get on that. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye, they gonna be mad at me with that one, but I don't really give a damn. But everything's so off in this country, man. Like, how do you, Justin Bieber, how do you be 10 years old making millions? I know he ain't 10, but I'm just over exaggerating. But how you be 17 years old, not even graduated from high school? He probably dropped out of high school. Most likely, I would have dropped out of high school making $17 million a year. But no. Stupidity in this world. This country is so, this whole world is so screwed up. It's just capitalism. Yes, I seen that documentary too. Capitalism is a love story. You got people on Wall Street stealing money, stock market crash every 5 seconds. This doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't. And then let it go. If I rule the world, I'll make sure everybody has a house. You should have had to pay for a home to live in. Who came up with that idea? You don't see Amish people paying for their homes. I think they don't. I think they probably pay chicken for their home, but who came up with rant? The government just came up with stupid stuff, just make everything hard for them. And I bet the government don't pay for squat. You should have to pay for needs, food, especially food. You never should be having to pay for food. You never should have to pay for fresh water. This country's so screwed up that all this stuff just doesn't make any type of sense at all. It really doesn't make any sense at all, my YouTube fans out there. You have to agree with me because it's just stupid, but you got ignorance. It's politics, y'all. Politics. That's why this election, I'm glad I didn't vote. Would have wasted my pencil lead on these fools, so they could lie in our face and make the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. I'm gonna say it again. The rich are gonna get richer, the poor are gonna get poorer. I think the world might end where there's just gonna be an all-out brawl because somebody's gonna get pissed off. It's gonna be a brawl. I think that's one way the world probably can end. I don't know the end of the world, but I predicted that. But guys, I thought this video was gonna be longer than 20 minutes, but apparently it is 16. But guys, remember, we live in an unfair system. There's no sponsors in this video because they said that this video was good. But guys, remember what I just said. We live in an unfair society these days. Remember, tell people that you don't like to shut up.